Welcome all to the Database Management System online session number 24 of second semester BCA affiliated to Kuvempu University there. So dear students, our today's session of understanding is differences between the specialization and generalization. So dear students, if you can remember, in the session number 23 and the 22 previous two sessions, we have learnt about your specialization and generalization. And in our today's session, what we are going to learn is we need to differentiate between what do we mean by a specialization and what do we mean by a generalization. So the learning objective of today's session is to understand the differences between specialization and generalization. The session outcome will be student will be able to clearly understand the differences between the concept of specialization and the concept of your generalization. So dear students, ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ಕಲಿತಿರೋದು ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ the entire basic differences between what do we mean by specialization and what do we mean by generalization. ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ when you're doing your ER modeling, when you have to perform your specialization and when you have to perform your generalization. See, with respect to your exam point of view also, even then question idella, this is very important. I think even for your job interviews also you may get this question, because this is general question which is dealing about some of the fundamental concepts in your ER modeling there. That is how we can understand by a term called as a generalization and by a term called as what? Specialization. So in class start madana, let us try to understand, figure out the major differences between a specialization and generalization. So first let us get introduced again to the concept of your generalization. See, important points ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Generalization, it works on the principle of what? Yes, very good. It works on the principle of bottom up approach there. Don't forget this. And in generalization, the lower level functions are combined to form higher level functions, which is called as an entity. So remember this term there. See here, I'm not speaking in terms of an entity. Rather, I am entering into a logical part and I am telling that, so in your generalization, what a programmer is going to do is, here he is going to deal with the lower level functions and is going to combine them to form a higher level function which is called as an entity is there. Okay, see, this process is repeated further to make the advanced level entities there. So I think you got another insight of your generalization there. One the advanced level entity logic or functionality add ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ we'll go with the concept of your bottom up approach called as what? Your generalization. In the same way, when we speak about the concept called as specialization, we can tell that this is just an opposite of your generalization. That is, it is going to follow which approach? Top down approach. Very good. In specialization, the things are normally broken, are divided, are subgrouped into smaller things to simplify it further there. You have a complex problem, you have a very big problem, or any problem which seems to be very large there. To deal with it more effectively and in your simple term, the simple thing what you can do is you can find out a way called as a specialization, where a larger things will be broken down or subdivided or moduled into the smaller one to make it look very simple there. So this is what the specialization is going to stand forward for helping any programmer there. See, we can also say that in specialization, a particular entity gets divided into sub-entities there. And it's done on the basis of its what? Yes, characteristics. Very important thing there. You cannot subdivide something which are different in their characteristics. You remember, dear students, whenever the specialization is going to happen, that is the larger entity is going to be broken into smaller one, you should be very careful that the sub entities, they have the common characteristics there. Okay, see, also in specialization, inheritance takes place. That is what we are discussing. Okay, so in your specialization, the larger entity will be called as a superclass and your smaller entities can be called as what? Your subclass. Or even you can use the term called as parent class as well as your child class, or the parent entity and the child entity. This is what we term it as an inheritance there. Now let us have few more differences between the two, that is the generalization and specialization. So now let us start some of the differences there. The first one is generalization works in bottom up approach, whereas the specialization, it works in, yes, it works in what? Top down approach. The number one very important thing there. Okay, Second thing is, in generalization the size of the schema gets reduced, whereas in specialization the size of the schema gets increased. I think you know why it is, isn't it? ಜನರಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೀಮಾ ಸೈಜ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೀಮಾ ಸೈಜ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬಾಟಮ್ ಅಪ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಡೌನ್ ಅಪ್ರೋಚಸ್ ದೇ. ಸ್ಕೀಮಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಯೋರ್ ಟೇಬಲ್, description of your what table there. Okay, so third one is generalization is normally applied to group of entities, whereas specialization to a single entity. ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಜನರಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಸೊ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಎಂಟಿಟೀಸ್, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಯು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕಾರ್, ಟ್ರಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎ ಬಸ್, ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಅ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ ದೇರ್. ಆದರೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಎಂಟಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ ವೆಹಿಕಲ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಟು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸೇಷನ್. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ, ಈಗ ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ, ಅನಿಮಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಎಂಟಿಟಿ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸೇಷನ್, whereas it may be a bull or a ox or a dog, anything it may be. These are the group of entities which are being applied with what your generalization. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಇಫ್ ಐ ಟೇಕ್ ಅ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಎಂಟಿಟಿ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ನ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ವಿತ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸೇಷನ್. ಅದೇ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಆರ್ಥೋ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ or a neurosurgeon or a gynecologist, these are group of entities, they are being applied with your generalization to achieve your doctors. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೋರ್ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಜನರಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಟು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಂಟಿಟೀಸ್, ವೆರಾಸ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಟು ಎ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಎಂಟಿಟಿ there. Is it clear with these three things? Okay, now we'll go for the fourth difference there. That is, generalization can be defined as a process of creating groupings from various entity sets. Houtane? So here we are going to what? We are going to create grouping from different entity sets there. But when you compare with your specialization, you can tell that specialization can be defined as a process of creating your subgroupings within an entity set. ಒಂದು ಲಾರ್ಜರ್ ಎಂಟಿಟಿ ಸೆಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, we'll go with the fifth difference there. See, in generalization process, what actually happens is that it takes the union of two or more lower level entity set for producing a higher level entity set. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಟರಿ ಇದೆ. ಅದೇ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲೈಸೇಷನ್, we can have a difference as specialization, which is a reverse of your generalization, and this specialization is a process of taking subset of a higher level entity set to form a lower level entity set. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ they are telling the same thing there. So when we move on with your sixth differences there, we can tell generalization process starts with the number of entity sets and it creates a high level entity with the help of some common features. Yes, it is true. In the same way, when we speak about a specialization, we can tell that this specialization process, it starts from a single entity set like vehicle or a doctor or an animal, and it creates a different entity set by using some different features. Like if I take a car, you are going to create the different entity sets like what? Vehicle, then you can create car, truck or a bus there. If I take a doctor, you are going to create what? Neurosurgeon or some specialist there. If you are going to take as an animal, then you are going to create the entities like what? Your bull or a ox or a cow, anything it may be. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? So the next difference is, in generalization, the difference and similarities between lower entities are ignored to form a higher entity. See, this is quite interesting. Can you hear it? In generalization, the differences and similarities between your lower entities are ignored to form your higher entities there. But whereas in specialization, a higher entity is split to form your lower entities. And the last one is very important one and tricky one is, in generalization there is no inheritance, whereas there is inheritance in specialization. ನಾಪ್ಕ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂಲ್ ಕೇಳ್ಬೋದು, how can you achieve inheritance ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. Inheritance is only achieved in your specialization, where you are using the phrase like is A. ಆದರೆ generalization ಅಲ್ಲಿ you don't have an inheritance there. So dear students, I think you have got a very clear and very crisp differences between what do we mean by a generalization and what do we mean by a specialization. with its definitions, with the way how it is been created, and where you are going to supposed to use that one, and even with few of the real-time examples there. So to summarize, in the overall last 2 to 3 sessions you have learnt everything about a generalization, about a specialization, and we have got the major differences between what do we mean by a generalization and what do we mean by a specialization. Artha aitalva? So session summary is, the student is able to understand the differences between the two very important concepts of your ER modeling, that is your specialization and your generalization. So for further references, dear students, you can refer to the book titled Fundamentals of Database Systems by the author Nawate, and you can refer the 5th edition by your AW publication. Even you can refer another book titled Database System Concepts by Karth and Sudarshan. You can refer the 4th edition from your